Home Up Close is brought to you by...
Sometimes life brings us challenges, and when attorney Ron Johnson goes to work every day, he's ready to fight for you. Ron Johnson represents clients in personal injury and wrongful death cases, provides mediation in matters such as wills and real estate transactions, and assists with Social Security disability. His goal is to serve his community and help his clients navigate complicated systems to access the benefits and fair treatment they are entitled to by law. He'll make sure you understand your rights and responsibilities and won't leave you behind to fend for yourself. Ron Johnson's office is local, and he is accessible to work with you personally, whether face-to-face, by phone, or video conference. Let his 53 years of experience help guide you to peace of mind and the best possible outcome in your case. Your first consultation is free. Charges for Social Security disability services are subject to approval by the Social Security Administration. Call the law office of Ron B. Johnson at 972-938-7163 or visit www.lawofficeofronjohnson.com to schedule your free consultation.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me again today. I hope you've been doing well and I hope you've been enjoying the nice, cool weather. Today I'm going to do a really simple Halloween decor. So I'm making mummy candle jars. And they're very simple. They only take a few minutes to do. They're cute, Halloweenish, but not too spooky, and they're family friendly. So I have these old canisters that you can put like flour, rice for your pantry. I don't use them. They have lids, but I won't be using those today. And I have gauze I got this from Dollar Tree. It was $1.25, and I just used a few strips from one roll for this one. And this is the size that it comes in, but I thought it would look better if the strips were a little smaller, so I cut it in half so you can see. And what I didn't do on this one is leave a little space for the eyes. The eyes are kind of glued to the front, so I'm going to try and do that. And then I have some googly eyes from Hobby Lobby. They have a ton of sizes. And I think this would be better if you put a battery-operated candle in it, but I just have some little tea lights that I put inside of it, and I pushed it to the very front. I don't know if you can see the light right now, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So I am just going to coat the jar with a thin layer of Mod Podge, and I'm sure you're probably familiar with this. It will dry clear. And you won't be able to see it. For some reason, this one has glitter in it. I must have used something on a previous project that had glitter in it because it's not supposed to be sparkly. So if you can see the sparkles are not supposed to be there. Okay, so just do a basic coat all the way around. Find the end of your gauze, and then I'm going to start from the bottom. I think I started from the top on that one, but I'm going to start from the bottom on this one and just pick a section, press it to the glass, and then put a little bit over it to get it to stay. Oops. And then that will dry, and that'll keep it still for you, secure it. Okay. So then I'm just going to wrap it around, not in any type of pattern necessarily, like a mummy. I need to figure out which is going to be in the front so I can be sure to leave a little space for the eyes. And I do think I like it better with the thinner strips because you can see it, whereas that one, the size of the strip basically covered the jar. Now, if you have a mason jar, those tend to be smaller. I think my front is going to be this side. I like the way that that's wrapped right there. If you have a mason jar, you're definitely going to want to cut your strips smaller. Otherwise, I think it will, you won't be able to see the different pieces of wrapping. Okay. And over here, I'm just going to take some Mod Podge, kind of put some on some of the spots where I've already wrapped just to get it to stay a little bit. Okay, and I can see that it's starting to dry a little bit in some of the spots. I might have to go through, put another coat. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm making sure to leave a space right here for where I'm going to put the eyes when I'm done. And looks like I have 2 pieces here. Okay. So that piece, I'm just going to hold it down. Whoops. There's that. Just kind of secure it a little bit. Maybe. Press it down, and now my hands are really sticky. Okay. So I'm going to start by putting a little bit more on the top and the open glass that I can see, so that when I wrap this, it will stay. So I really like Halloween and I like decorating for Halloween, but I don't like the super spooky, creepy, scary Halloween. I like the cutesy Halloween. So I was looking for ideas for my dog costumes. I have one dog that's mine. His name is Biscuit. And then I'm currently fostering, and her name is Callie. She is very sweet. She's about 50 pounds. If anybody is looking for a dog, let me know. And I'm also dog sitting for one of my previous fosters. He was actually the first the first dog I ever rescued. And no, that's not true. Biscuit was the first dog I rescued, but he was a foster fail. Caesar was the first successful foster, where he was adopted to a family. And I stayed in touch with them and became friends with them. And they kind of keep me in the loop. I think I covered over my eye spaces. That's a bummer. Okay, I guess we'll just pick this side. This is a pretty good side. Okay, so now that we're all wrapped up, I'm going to put the eyes on. Anyway, so I'm dog sitting for Caesar, and I've decided to dress them all up as the Village People. So Biscuit is a construction worker, Caesar is a police officer, and Callie is going to be a cowboy. I'll have to put pictures up as soon as I get them dressed up. None of them like to wear hats, so that's going to be interesting. I have a really cute little construction hat for Biscuit. He's so adorable. Biscuit and Callie are about 50 pounds. Biscuit's a husky mix, and Callie is a Catahoula mix. So she's got some herding dog in her. So she needs a job. She's always busy, kind of bossy. Very smart. Very, very smart. Coda is a husky Pyrenees mix, and when I got him, he was about 67 pounds, and now he's like 120 pounds. He is a horse, but he's the cuddliest horse ever. Okay, there we go. So we've got our eyes on. And then I'm going to drop this candle in here. I think it would look better even if you had, whoops, that's not a lighter. Even if you had a real candle, I think a bigger candle would be better for a bigger container. I just did not have a bigger candle. But I think if you put a battery operated candle, you could put it on your porch instead of just keeping it in your house. But here we have a cute little set of mummy candle vases. I would love to see any of your own Halloween decor or any DIY projects you did it. Halloween is so fun. It's a great time to be creative. And I love to pass out candy and see all the kids in their different costumes. It's just really fun. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.